Alright, this is kind of just a test, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Well, we'll get started here, I guess. We'll check to see if there's any new mods, and there's not. So, um, definitely the first time video, but I gotta figure out how to get this off the screen. Rookie here. I don't know how. Oh, broadcast settings probably. Advanced settings. Display message to no. Maybe in sharing settings. Include microphone audio in video clips. I believe I would want to do that. I don't know. Stop broadcasting? No. What the heck? It's going to get pretty annoying. Well, let's get into it, and we'll see what happens. There's got to be a way. The broadcast has started. To stop broadcasting. No. I just want to get that elapsed time stuff off, because there's got to be a way. We'll see when I get into the actual game if there's a way. Why not watch YouTube video? And we will be back shortly. All right. I have figured it out finally. Just took a couple minutes. I mean, we could do whatever. I think I have harvested most of the fields. I'm not exactly sure which ones I have and have not harvested. And I think I have to cultivate a couple fields. And, yeah. We gotta do some stuff. I mean, we've got every field in the game. So, let's, I don't know. It's the first video on this channel. Let's just start going, looking for. Yeah, we gotta harvest these. So let's just start doing these fields here. these fields are probably one of the most fun fields to harvest, just because they're big. I suppose I should fold the harvester. Whoops, not that one. Fold the header, that's what we wanted. We'll hire some workers so we can get more things done. There we go. And we'll bring this guy over to the other side of the field and we'll get them both started. Gotta bring the truck over. Yeah. Pretty excited. Next week, the new Farming Sim 19 comes out. This should be fun. I've seen a lot of people playing it, getting the pre-release or whatever, the YouTubers. It looks pretty cool. All the things that have changed. The thing I don't like about this field is it takes a long time to harvest. But that's okay. There's going to be so many things that are different. Alright, now we, we'll, what was I doing? Grabbing a truck. One thing I hope they do change, and I actually didn't notice it for a while, but the blinkers are all in sync, like no matter when you turn them on. So you'll be doing whatever. And let's just, for example, go into these guys here, just because they're close. They're in perfect sync, which I hope they change in FS 19. It's not really annoying. I don't really use the blinkers that much. I'll use them when I don't know, when I feel like it. One of the biggest changes that I've noticed is the light on the top. Is that it, like, when it's dark, it shines in places. Instead of just like right on top, it actually goes like a distance. So they're down a ways. Whoops. They're only 21% full. So now we should get something else going. I could harvest these, so I have to... I don't remember what I had to do last time I harvested these fields. I actually don't think I harvested them, because I'm trying to figure out if I need to buy harvesters or if I have harvesters. I need to buy harvesters. Actually, I think I used these last time. So we're just going to buy some harvesters. And we're going to go with... I'm not sure. I've always liked the New Holland, just because it has, I think it has the largest capacity. That's got 12,500. That's got 1450. So we'll go with the New Holland. I am excited for the Fendt in FS19. We'll get 2 of them, and we'll go with just the corn headers, or I don't know what you call them. I call them the corn headers, just because I've always seen them with corn. And they're this one, and we'll get that yellow. I think that's the closest one, and we got to get 2 of them. We could put them on a truck. Maybe that's what we'll do. It might just be, it'll probably just be easier just to do this. We'll get down there, we'll get these guys going. And the truck that's on my other field is my only truck. So I might have to buy another truck and trailer. I'm not sure. I got these fields down here to harvest as well. This is not the most efficient way to get these down here, but I would have to, if I put them on a trailer, I'd have to get something for the headers too, so that way it is the most efficient. I got that field too. It's a problem when you buy every single field, just because you feel like it. I used to just have 31, 20, 5, 12, 14, and 15. And that was it. And then I'd do it all, like, I'd plant different stuff, different things. And then, I'd harvest it all at the same time, plant it, or cultivate it, plant it, and that was it. And then I was like, oh, why not just buy, you know, every single field? And now it's like a ton of work after I plant them, and even when I'm just like cultivating them and all that stuff. Now, another thing I noticed in FS19, whoops, that's not what I wanted, is that here, when you're harvesting corn or anything really, it's just kind of vibrating and like kind of just moving into the, I don't know what you call them, into the header. And then in FS19 it bends down more, which I think is kind of cool. One thing I saw I wasn't too excited about in FS19 is that they still haven't fixed it where the whatever you're harvesting, and when you bring out the arm, it still goes through the trailer. So I'm not really excited about that. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not excited, but I'm not too I don't even know what to say to that really. It's like, I feel like it'd be a simple fix, you know? I think these guys might be full. Nope, they're still going on their third row. They've got to be getting there though. I do like in FS19 they got the wear and tear. So like on your plows and stuff, like the paint chips away, and on your like the connectors where you hook up the trailers and stuff. We'll wait. Actually, we'll check how full they are. 66% full. I'm gonna buy another truck and trailer. We'll go with this one just because. We'll put a trailer hitch on there. We'll go with the we'll go with blue wide tires. Gotta go with black rims. Keep that the same. Design color, well, we had blue for the main color, so maybe a gray. With the spoiler, let's do just a bull bar. And then we got to bid. We we got to buy a not a low loader, a tipper. We'll go with the. I think we'll just go with the usual. Oh, the usual. Because the usual can hold 70. That can hold 59. I don't know. Then that could hold 56. Maybe do something different. I mean, they can all hold the same thing. And that one doesn't even take up garage space. So this one can hold a little bit less, but that's not what I wanted. There we go. What? I forgot about my other harvester. We should probably bring that down first. It seems like a really small trailer for this truck. All right, we'll bring down that harvester now. One thing I am looking forward to in FS19 is how they'll actually move the pedals and move their feet when you hit the gas or brake. That's kind of cool. Will we go back and play this? It'll probably be a while once we get FS19. It'll be a while before we play this. You know, I feel like this tractor used to go 26 miles an hour. Not tractor, harvester. I feel like he used to go 26 miles an hour. Might have just been my imagination. But I'm feeling like it used to go faster. Alright, I've got to go empty out some harvesters. So we'll turn, actually, yeah, we'll just turn them off. That one, he's actually still coming. So we can probably get around him before he stops. I hope. And then he'll keep going. Yeah, now Helper A has a almost full grain tank. He's got to be like 90 here. Whoops, I blocked him. And we'll put up the cruise 6 miles an hour. We'll come in just a bit here. So first video on this channel. Getting some things figured out at the beginning there. I'm looking forward to getting done with this field. Now Farming Sim is, or not Farming Sim, Big Buds are in Farming Sim 19. I've heard they're coming in as a mod. That's kind of cool. Alright, and he's empty. I don't know why I just did that again. I need some torque on this thing. I don't know where I'm going. He's got to be almost full. Whoop. Actually, he just got 100% full. That's okay, I guess. We'll probably be doing this till like 11:45 or something like that. Something like that. We could switch it up. We could do some different games. whatever. Or whatever you guys want to see. If I got it, I'll do it. Gotta be getting there. Gotta be getting there. Yeah, almost empty. Alright, she's gone. So what was that? 3? Like, almost 4. Like 3 and... yeah, almost 4. We'll head over here. And I'm hoping in FS19, I know they got I know they got the crop, was it like destruction? The crop, let's just call it crop destruction. I'm hoping you can turn that off because I always drive through my crops. It's faster instead of going, especially on big fields, it's faster. Whoops. It's faster than going like around, for sure, by a lot. So I'm hoping you can turn that off in like the menu settings. We have to, I didn't even finish delivering that over. Excuse me, that other harvester, and he's full. So, or this one's full anyway. I'm going the wrong way. It's working out great. Maybe in FS19 they changed the AI traffic, because the AI traffic in 17 is kind of annoying. They don't move. You have to be like right in front of them to get them to stop. Here, watch this. Watch this. Ready? We'll just be here. Yeah, he's like on top of me, and I wish you could like move them instead of just like they're like a brick wall when you hit them. It's a little annoying, to be honest with you. And we still gotta bring that other, the main truck down here too. We will now unfold the harvester. And we're heading down to the other end of the field, obviously. Then we gotta empty out him. So, what was I? Disable the straw path. Even though there's no straw for corn, that way if I do use this field for hay, or wheat and hay and stuff, like, yeah, you can just plow over it, but I'll do it now rather than later. Alright. Start this guy up again. Look how small this trailer is compared compared to the other one. I don't know what the other one's called. 62? Yeah, I think that sounds about right. It's been forever since I drove this truck. I'm looking forward to the suspension on FS19. I've seen some videos. Whoops. See? Look at that. He should have flew out of my way. And I should also be paying attention to where I'm going, but he should have flew out of my way. You know what would be nice? I haven't really paid attention that much to some of the FS19 videos I've watched, but if they have that animated, like, rolling over instead of just popping over, that'd be kind of cool. And I missed my turn. Alright, here we go. And we'll bring our cruise down to 6. here in just a couple seconds. Well, what the heck. It's not doing it on this trailer. Not complaining there at all, but actually, yeah, it is. Right there. I should not be able to see that coming through. Right up in the middle of the screen where my pointer is. But this trailer does a pretty good job of hiding it because it's got all the stuff on the bottom. Oop, we're going. On to the next one. Now the closest dumper to where I don't know what they're called. The closest cellar thing. Where I don't know what you call them. The closest place where I bring my corn. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I remember this. I had this problem last time on this field. Or, well, actually, any time on this field. So, here we are. How much do you have? 38% and 48%. Big Bud. The thing I like about Big Bud, well, for one, it's super powerful, but you got the cultivator in the front, and it also works as a seeder. So it eliminates one tractor. So that's really nice. The thing I don't like about it is that it can't plant corn with this attachment. What am I? I'm trying to switch. There we go. Select seeds. What do I want to plant this time here? Maybe some barley. Barley? Yes, barley. The other thing that's hard about this trailer is it's pretty much impossible to back up. And it's super wide and tall. You don't really... I mean, yeah, you kind of notice it when you're on the field. But you don't notice it until you're driving, like, in town on the side streets or whatever. We'll wait here-ish, around here. We'll get them ready. And that way we can just get into it. I took that turn way too shallow. Or, I don't know what you want to call it. I should have made it wider. Around there. That should be good enough for the first one. Alright. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Once it needs to be going. We'll check on the corn harvesters now. Wait a minute. Okay, that's my planter. I was like... I just got done doing some hay. If you guys want to see some hay, I could definitely do some hay. I had no clue this trailer existed, actually. Until I was getting my stuff for baling, and I was looking for like a trailer I could use for baling, and I saw that fifth wheel trailer, because the other fifth wheel trailer that's in the load loaders here is $12,000, or credits, whatever you want to call it, and this one is also 12,000. But what I didn't realize about this one and the baler one, until I saw this one in the baling one, I was like, I wonder if that has straps. Because the other one didn't, is that this one has straps, so you can put your bales on it. Yeah, so that was really cool. So I used that for my bale trailer, and then I had that one, and I used that one. I had them stacked 3 high. They were the square bales out of that baler. I had them stacked 3 high, and I don't remember how many exactly, but 3 high, and then I had to put them in laterally. I had to put one laterally in the front. Other than that, they fit perfectly. It did tip on me. It was a little too top heavy. What's going on here? whatever. And then here I've got my, I call it my emergency seed and stuff. So, whatever, last time I played this, I was almost done sowing this field, seeding it, and I needed some seed, so I got that one. I got that one. I used some of my seed on here so I could finish it up without driving all the way to field. I got those like permanent seed and fertilizer containers by field 23, I think. I have them by. So it's a little bit quicker. I can just pull it out on one of the trucks and then grab them, put one in, put two in, whatever I needed, and I'd get it. I love this dually. I think some things I don't like about it. The suspension is way too overpowered for a dually. Like you'll have insane amount of weight on there, and it's just like it squats like an inch. And then towing, it lacks in towing. It's got a top speed of 80 or 81. Let's see here. Yeah, top speed of 80. And you know, I don't know if you know. Let's go take a look. You know how at the biogas plant where you can bring bales there and you can sell them and you put them in that one, I don't know what it's called. I'll be able to explain it better when I'm there. Alright, so we're pulling in here. That's one of the newest mods. One of the last mods that they put in here, actually, was this thing. The pause or something. TSL 8.7. And it's got this. It's like, it swivels or swings on it. That's really cool. I like that. But anyway, they got this thing that you can put your bales into, or your wrapped grass bales. And then they got this scale here. And I don't know how accurate it is. You know, it could just be in there. Like, I know it works. So like this truck weighs 2,700. I don't know what exactly, what unit they have it in. But I came through here, and I had a, I had, let's see if I gotta bring it up for you guys. I had this trailer, right? This trailer, 3 high, all the way back, and then 3 in the front, like length, not lengthwise, but like sideways on the trailer, because I had them on there. And then I had that dolly, and I had the dually, not the small dually, the normal 6.7 turbo, and the weight on there on the scale said 22,000 pounds. It was like 22,000 and something. So, and it was struggling. Like, come on, guys. If you're gonna make a dually, you put overpowered strings. You put overpowered springs on it, so it can. The payload on that thing is insane. I've never, like, got it bottomed out or whatever. But yeah, the payload on that thing is insane. And then you get 22,000 pounds on it, which, yeah, sure, it's a game, but realistically, most dualies can pull around 30,000 pounds. And it was struggling on level ground, mind you, not hills or anything like that. So that's something I wish that they changed in it. Give it more. Keep the power the same, but just give it its ability to tow more. One thing that's really nice about the dually, though, is that huge loads, like with this, I'll be sliding all over the place and whatnot, or, you know. With the dually, you're not sliding at all. If the trailer's sliding around back there, you don't even notice it. Unless you tip over, then you notice it. Whoop. And we're down. Hopefully I can get it tipped back upright. I'm not at a... Nope, wrong way. Come on now. I might be stuck. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about that, boys? We got it figured out. Alright, and then... It bothers me when this thing's not straight. I do use it though. I use it. I use the swivel. I don't know what you call it. The swivel feature. I do use that when I'm unloading and loading bales. Well, actually, I just use this one for. Oh darn it! I've heard they're changing this in FS19 because I'm legit stuck on this trailer. So I think they're changing that in FS19 because being stuck on a trailer ain't the most fun thing. Yeah, so I've heard they're changing like when you're loading something onto a trailer, something big, something wide, and it's on the edge of the trailer, there's like a really thin gap where it goes on. And I've heard they're changing that, which is going to be cool. And nice, because a lot of the times I like to haul my harvesters from the shop to the field, or from field to field if I have a certain number of harvesters. And it's hard to do that because they only fit on the one green trailer. And they barely fit on that one. That one there. They barely fit on that green trailer. You know, we'll just keep this guy in the trailer. If we need the trailer, we can take him off. I've got the flatbed. Or the gooseneck. Oops. Don't worry, I'm a lot better than this than usual. Alright, there we go. And we gotta empty out some harvesters. I know that because we should have done that a while ago. We're at 46%, so we should be able to get to the harvesters. Both of them. Granted, they both weren't full last time, but yeah. This is when you need a truck with more horsepower than this. Whoops, 6 miles an hour. It'll get us there, I guess. Not fast enough, though. Alright. And the other harvesters... Ugh. The other harvesters are probably full as well. So, if I can figure out how to get to that truck faster... I gotta go through every single harvester, or tractor. Actually, we should probably stay here with this one. Almost empty, and we're at 60%. So we're gonna need it right around 20% for the next combine. Alright, and pull off. And we'll get back on to the other harvester right as soon as we unload this guy. Alright. Ooh, I gotta keep him running. Whoops. So I should have just gone to the left, but I was hitting the D-pad to the right, and we had to go through every single tractor first. We're 50% full, and he's full down there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Driving through the fields. I do it all the time. It's so much faster than going all the way around. So I'm hoping you can turn that off in like the menu settings, like these menu settings. I'm hoping you can turn that off. Actually, let's see if it's on here. I know they got what is it? Plant withering, but plant withering is like if you don't fertilize. That's what it is. So they don't. Come back over here, cover it up, and we'll pull it off to the side here. The side / down to the weigh-in selling station. I really don't know what you call them. Just off to the side. Alright, now he's full. I guess I turned off my truck. And we'll get him going this way. We're at 73%. And the closest selling place, there's one up at 9. Well, 13. You know, the Mary's farm is almost closer, but it's a super big hill. Oh, come on. And we'll pull in right behind this guy here. This truck does have a lot of torque though, so it should be able to do it pretty easily. Yeah, that's my mistake. I didn't harvest corn from last time, and I didn't cultivate it either. Yeah, this is definitely the shortest. 'Cause if we went to the one on 13, we have to go like around, or we'd have to go over the bridge, which is really hard to do. Once again, not paying attention to where I'm going, but oh, you know, we're gonna, yeah, well, this way is probably a lot faster. And for this one, I think it's a conveyor belt type system that it pushes it all out, yeah. Alright! Do I have to? No, it's closed automatically. Whoops, that's not what we wanted. Why did I turn my truck off? Get back down there. And we need some harvesters up here. Or bring the ones that are down there and just have them back and forth on these two fields because it's pretty close. Yeah, we'll have to do that. And we'll need headers. Get out of the way of them so when he comes back down, and we'll come over. They're gonna be blocked here pretty soon. So what I'm gonna do is not these, and I went the wrong way. They're going to be blocked next time. So what I'm going to do, we're going to dismiss this worker. And we're going to... What the heck? Mixing up my buttons. Alright, we'll get in here. We'll finish up this row for him. So that way he can just turn around and do the next one. And be done. Without running into him, because when you run into him, it's always on the last path, obviously. It's always on the last pass. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's just annoying. And whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so that's his path and then another pass, and he'll be done. I was watching a FS19 video earlier, and I knew they had dogs in it. Well, I knew there was at least a dog in it, because in the trailer that came out way back, whenever the first trailer was, and it had the John Deere and the guy and the dog. And now, I just watched a video, and you can get the dog, and it's cool. Yeah, you can like have him follow you around. You can walk with him. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Although the video I watched, he couldn't get him to get in his truck or vehicle. And I didn't sit and watch the whole thing, but he didn't figure it out when I was watching it. So alright, so he's getting ready to do his last path. We're gonna start this guy up. We're gonna start the butt up and get going. We gotta move. Oh man. Don't you just love it when you go the wrong way? Well, we don't really gotta move him yet, but gotta move him soon. We're just gonna back up. Wrong way, wrong way. Wait a minute, no, right way. Ah, man, I wish I could see out the window, man. Like, I wish when you turned around, like, there's nothing, right? I wish that you could lean out the window. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. We're 94% full. I gotta go dump it. Because I was on my way to the... Yeah. It's a pain in the butt, man. Oops. One thing that surprised me, and I think this trailer is a mod. If I could get to it. Wrong way. I was already at it. Yeah, this trailer is a mod, but I feel like, look how far these, the hydraulic things are back. It's like all the way at the back. Don't you think they'd be up at the front? Because you know how much weight it's got to lift up? All that weight plus the wheat or plus whatever crop you have in there? That's insane. I think, anyway. I feel like it wouldn't be back that far. Who? A has a full grain tank. Well, he's gonna finish. So we're gonna go get my other truck. And it went the wrong way again. Well, he's closer, so we're gonna go to him first. Well, we're a little close here. Let me fix this. Alright. We'll keep it running, and we'll go to this harvester here. And we'll go so that we can empty him out. See, I mean, my habit is always driving over the field because I've never had that problem, so I'm hoping you could turn that off. I always drive over my fields. And I know in real life, whoa, that was so close. I'm hoping you can turn it off in the settings. Like, I know in real life you would never drive on your fields, but it's so much faster. There you go. And we'll turn them off. And what were we doing? Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. I'm going back. It'll be a lot faster. There we go. And get. See, just went off. See, look at that. Look at that. See, I'll demonstrate what you guys gonna have to do if you can't turn off the settings in FS19. Destroyed some. Sure, I'll get used to it, but see, I could have been there by now, but I had to back up and turn around and get on my road here, do a little drifting, some off-roading. Make sure I don't hit him when I'm turning in. And come in for a halt. Such a problem that I'm gonna have. I'll be destroying. It'll be harvest time in FS19, and I'll just be barely any corn or whatever I'm harvesting. Alright guys, it is 11:50. Well, 11:49. I said 11:45. So we'll be done here pretty quick. What I think I'm gonna do, so I can, it's 49%, I can haul exactly 2 harvester loads. This guy, we're gonna unfold the header, and I know you're not supposed to drive around with your header unfolded, but it's the game. We'll get them unloaded here. Look at all that stress, man, that's on there. When he lifts it up, oh, that's a lot of weight. Detach and go back. Okay. Let's see here. It's 11:38 on the game time. So actually we're close to real time. It's 11:50 real time, 11:38 game time. Not that I was trying to do that, but just so happens to be that. Yeah. Well, it's about that time to end the video. I know. It seems like we just started. No. But I gotta get my time in on FS17, because the odds are when when I get FS19, when it comes in the mail, or however they feel like shipping it, or however I buy it, the odds are it's gonna be just straight FS19. And then we'll go back, who knows when. It could be a very long time before we play this again. Once I get FS19, we'll play this a few more times for sure. But not very many more times. I've seen FS17. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I'm looking forward to, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm looking forward to getting FS19. FS17 was and is very fun. But after playing it for like a year and a half, I didn't get it when it first came out for the PS4, but after playing it for like a year and a half, the same thing over and over, you know, it gets a little long. You know, definitely something I play less than what I started to play as. Or how I started. It's still fun. Just gets, you know, you need a change. You need a change. So, well, yeah, that about does it for this video, guys. We're gonna dismiss the worker just because I know it stops automatically, but we're gonna get in here, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna see you guys in the next video. This is the first video on this channel, so don't forget to like, subscribe, And once you subscribe, stay tuned for the videos. Make sure you're watching. Comment down below what you want to see in FS19 or FS17. More videos to come. I don't know what the schedule for uploading will look like, every day, every other day. Most likely just a few times a week. I'll try to set up a schedule that works good. Maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? That's kind of weird. Maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something like that. Whatever works good, whenever I can do it for now, anyway. Not too many times a day. Once, 2 times tops. And I don't know for how long. It could be short. It could be just like a video clip. Yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.